Hello everyone, and welcome back to Planet Zoo and the Nevada State Eco Zoo. So this is our little darling here in progress. We have a decent sized zoo. It's not the biggest, but it's not teeny tiny either. We are making a decent amount of money. Like, I'm sitting on 42,000. So we've gone pretty well as far as the finances go. I think I'm getting okay at like learning how to manage finances. I say that now. So one of the biggest problems I think we're going to have in completing our gold objectives, which is what we're going to be working on today, is our wolves and getting them to breed. So I want to take a closer look at those guys in a minute, but we are going to... Oh, one of our peers is about to die of old age. No. Oh, I'm sorry, fella. No. Well, rest in peace. We'll see you... we hope you had a good life, my friend. Oh, that's kind of sad. Oh, that was really sad. Oh. Oh. Well, I can't say your name, but rest in peace, my little beards to peer. We need to get another one. What a depressing way to start the video. Animal dies. The end. Beards to peer. So, we need a male, by the looks of things. So let's get a little male in the house. There we go. Kaboom. I'm wondering, actually, have we got no beards to peers left? What's that? Because that's the name of the... Yeah, she's just died. So actually we don't have any beards to peers, so we need a female as well. Alright then. Complete refresh of the old beards to peers. So, oh woo! Our wolves are wooing away there. Oh, vet research is complete. So we are waiting on some mechanic research. Yay. Who else did we research? Let's research the gharials. Not what I was trying to do. Come on now. Come on now. Zoo research. The gharials. I'm supposed to click and drag that. Our Rapender is about to mate. They must be happier now, so that's good. Mechanic research. So we are waiting on our mechanic research to finish researching power. We are still a little ways away, but not too far away, so that's okay. We need to have a renewable resource of power for part of our gold objective. So let's have a wee look at those now. So, gold objective. So we need to power everything in the zoo with renewable energy and have at least 900 guests in the zoo. I mean, we're well above that. We're at almost 1,700, so no problem there. We just need to get the actual research happening. Probably should have done that sooner, but lesson learned. We need to have at least 13 habitat species in the zoo, so we need 2 more. I've got 1 enclosure just sitting here waiting to be filled, and then we need to build another one, so that's fine. We need to reach 30% plant diversity across at least 7 habitats. We're at 27%. That really isn't an issue. We just plonk some plants down. Not a big deal. I think the thing that is going to hold us up is releasing 4 timber wolves to the wild. I'm going to see if I can get some timber wolves that can be released to the wild. Otherwise, we're going to have to wait for them to breed. Good God, what is going on? Why is there so many problems? What's the matter? What is going on? Let's scroll through. So, the Himalayan brown bear. What's the matter with those guys? Habitat. Terrain. Oh, shoot. Right, our bears aren't happy. Hang on. Let's just start there. We've got to make our lovely bears happy. So, we've got way too much long grass. So, we need some snow. Have we got cold? Is that cold? It's a cooler. Okay, good. Right, so let's make our little fellas happy with a bit of snow. Bit of snow. Get rid of the long grass and add in the snow, and then they'll be happy. Dangerous animal has escaped. Who's escaped now? It's better not be those, It's chaos! It's chaos! Who's escaped? Where are they running from? I've got too many notifications and I don't know... I don't know who's escaped. The gharial! Oh! The gharials again. I have really set this up poorly. Okay. emergency capture the gharial, and I'm going to have to add, obviously, some more ground terrain under there. So let's lift up that terrain. I wonder if there's a way if I can get down lower and see what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. I wish I could move that box. Is there a way to block this off? Because they're going to be able to keep swimming underneath here unless I can work out a way to block this off. So, because I'm just basically what's happening is I'm building over the top of the water because I couldn't build across the water, and I don't know why I couldn't build across the water, but I couldn't. So, yeah. I might just bin the gharials. Let's get rid of the gharials. I can't work out how to get that actually one of them's missing. I did have two, I'm sure of it. That's fine. Once it's out of transit, I'll get that. I'll release that back to the wild. There you go. Off you go. Off you go, my friend. And I will just get rid of that because, you know, it's not working. It's not working, and I can admit that this has been a failure. I'm sure we can find some other animals. See, I don't want to delete... Oh, no! I don't want to delete all of it. There we go. Oh, getting fancy with the old deleting things. Yes. Alright. Well, that's fine. No more gharial habitat. We can probably sell some of this stuff because we don't need it anymore. That did not work. Right, so that means now that we need to have 3 more species. This has been a fail. Yeah, I know. I'm going to delete that work zone. Don't at me with your red bold things. Oh boy. gharial, delete that work zone. Delete. So, back to the beers. Oh my god! Look at all that rubbish! That's disgusting! Can you guys see that rubbish down there? Ugh! It's all over the place. I need way more caretakers. Okay, a whole lot of caretakers. We've got enough money. Let's just clean this zoo up because, ew. There's like rubbish everywhere. It's disgusting. Probably need to add some bins as well. I mean, there's heaps of bins around, but obviously more are required, or just people are disgusting. I don't know. Okay, beers. So let's have a wee look at the terrain. I think we've just about got the terrain sorted. I just need a little bit more of the long grass kind of gone. There we go. So they should be happy bears for the terrain. Let's get rid of the species they don't like. Asia, taiga, tundra. And oh, actually this is kind of handy because we want to have plant diversity anyway. So I'm going to add a whole lot of stuff from different packs. Not different packs. Well, possibly different packs from different plants. So that our bears have a whole lot of different things in their enclosure, and that counts towards my plant diversity. It looks like a hot mess, but hey, it's diverse. And that is what we're going for in this scenario. So yay us. And always building at night. I don't know what that's about. But hey. Yay! Okay, so I think we've got our... Yes. So we've got our 30% plant diversity. So hip hooray. Done. Now I'm just going to add some coverage for the bears so that they're happy, basically. The bears want more plants. I will give them more plants. That's what I would... I'm like that. I'm good like that. You want more plants? I'll give you plants. I'll give you so many plants that you won't even know what to do with them all. A few more plants. I don't know. Do rocks count towards plant coverage? I don't feel like they do. Staff are having to queue to use a facility. Well... I've added like heaps of facilities. Staff are just going to have to deal with it. They're just going to have to deal, as I tell you. Alright, I need more trees. Nothing else is giving me the coverage that I want. Almost there. Almost there. There we go. Green. Okay, so we should have some happy bears. What was the other area where we went? I'm just going to check all the animals, make sure they're all green. So our Nile monitors, let's go check them. They've got too many plants. Okay, well, let's delete a couple of plants for them then. So they don't have water. I'm not going to be able to fix that because I can't add water in this scenario. One more plant to delete. Facility is broken down. Which facility? Oh no. Okay, so our null monitors should be happy there with that. I can't give them water, so it is what it is. Vending machine broken down. Mechanic, get in there, Mr. Mechanic. Oh, there's so many notifications. I'm going to delete all of these and start again. Yes, dismiss, dismiss, dismiss. I just want to dismiss them all. Okay, well, we can't. Apparently, I'm just going to have to live with it. That requires repair. Actually, I don't need that anymore, so let's delete that. Let's delete that. Not required. We'll get rid of it. So, we need to go look at the wolves. That is, I need to see whether or not I can get some wolves that I can release to the wild straight away, or if it is going to be a breeding thing, which is going to take time, obviously, which is not ideal. So, zoos. I mean, oh, what's wrong with that African buffalo? Not happy. Social. It's just stress, that's fine. Oh, actually, have we got... Look at all these! Our little exhibits have been breeding away there. Quick trade. Thank you very much. Yeah, baby. We've got a good amount of money. We can afford whatever we like as far as, I believe, anyway, as far as our animals go. The problem is maybe conservation points, although they're sticking along, so we might be able to get something with that. Wolves. Wolves. So let's have a look at our wolves. Oh, you know what? We've got a whole lot of flamingos there. Again, I need water. I wish I could put fences through the water. So if I get this one, it cannot be released to the wild. So this is the problem that I'm having, is that the animals are being adopted for cash, cannot be released to the wild, and I've got to release the timber wolves to the wild, which means I am going to have to breed them. So let's have a look at our wolvies here. Is anybody pregnant? No. We do have one that was born in the zoo, which is this one here. So we should be able to release this one to the wild. Perfect. So that should give us one tickaroo. Yes, one tickaroo on our release 4 timberwolves to the wild thing. The issue with that is obviously we have to get the rest of them breeding. And I don't know why they're not breeding. They should be. I might try just adding maybe another female in there. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't even have a wolf there. Okay, we'll have to wait till that refreshes. But yeah, we'll try and get I'll just maybe add another. I don't know if it's better to add a female or a male to the mix. Timberwolf. Okay, species data. So group size excluding juveniles 2 to 12, up to 12 males, up to 12 females. So bachelor group size, dominance, alpha female, alpha male, mating system monogamous. Gregarious, all mature offspring are tolerated in the group. Confident, guests flee from. Size. Number of offspring per mating event. Incubation period 2 months. Interbirth period 12 months. Reproduction in captivity, very easy. Well, you would think so, but they're not doing it. So why aren't they doing it? Don't know. Alright, well, for now, I'm just going to keep an eye on this. Maybe we add an extra male and an extra female and see what happens, I guess. Maybe we need to have a little bit more space. I might move those camels out and add an extra enclosure here. I wonder if I can copy this. I'm just trying to see whether or not I can copy it. Can you? It would be handy if you can. But no, I don't think so. I mean, you can certainly move, but I can't move it because it's obviously going to be on the other side of these other ones. Oh, stop being lazy and just build one. More durable, but needs a glass front. Okay, let's build a new enclosure for our camels, and then I'm going to extend our enclosure for our timber wolves. I'm hoping that'll make them more inclined to breed. I guess we'll see what happens. And then we do have 3 new animals that we need to add to the zoo. We can definitely afford all of that, so that's fine. We're just going to get stuck in and do it. Why not? Well, we'll do what we can anyway. Sometimes it does matter whether or not we can actually adopt anything. So that might be the thing that holds us up, is adoptions. We'll see. Okay. So let's go edit barrier all the way around. Let's zoom it up. Doesn't need to be too high. I don't think the camels will be jumping over the barrier somehow. So, you know, we don't have to go too high, but a little high would be good. So habitat gate there. So I'm just going to move everything over because we've got everything there. It just needs to be moved, right? Okay, so I think I've got everything kind of moved over. I do need to have a look at, you know, the landscaping, the nature thing, and I do need to actually just quickly fix up the work zones. So camel, edit work zones. It's not going to be this anymore. Not that. Not that. It's going to be that. There we go. So that's our new camel work zone. So we've got a new timber wolf in the zoo. What's left in here? Just want to double check I've got everything out of there. How many camels did I move? I think it was 3. 1, 2, 3. In transit, in transit, in transit. Okay, so I think we've got all the camelies. So I'm just going to move over the plants. And then we can open up that habitat, make it bigger for our wolvies. So they can have, you know, some really nice running around space. I'm sure they'd enjoy that. I'll just have to make sure I get the heaters out because I think the wolves prefer the cold. And, you know, camels and the heat kind of go together. And I don't think that the wolves would like the heaters somehow. Oh, it's raining. Uh-oh. And that's a heater there. Seeing whether or not there is anything else. I don't know what this is. Possibly a poop. Right, so that means we can now go delete, 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 delete. And can I delete that? Oh, there we go. Okay, so it should be a valid thing now. I do want to change this over. Edit barrier all the way around, and we'll go brick. Yeah, all the way around. Brick. That did not work. Brick. There we are. Brick there, and then oh, our zebra had some offspring. Yay! And brick there. Okay, so that should be good for our wolves. I just want to see if there's anything else in the habitat stuff that we can get for our timber wolves. They are our priority to make happy, basically, because I need them to breed. Really, really, really need them to breed. So I might add like a second food and water over here. And then they are going to need their coolers. So, okay, we've got our cooler. We're going to have a second bed shelter here, and we'll add in. Yep, awoo. Yeah, look at all the space you've got. Aren't you going to be happy? So they should be nice under their new shelter, and they're going to have so much enrichment. I mean, these are going to be some spoiled wolves, I tell ya. Not going to get more spoiled than these wolves. What is this? Pinata pronghorn. Ooh, pinata zebra. Exciting. That's new. They must have come up in the last research and I didn't notice. Okay, heaps of balls, heaps of things to do. These are going to be some really happy balls. They should be. I don't know how to make them any happier. Oh, mechanic research is complete. Is it? Yes, power. Okay, so we need to see whether or not our educational speaker. Whoops, forgot about that. Hang on. Oh, you know what? I haven't done that with our new habitats either. Let's move all of that over. I didn't do like new educational boards or anything with our new enclosures, so that's probably something that I need to do. Thank you for the reminder, game. Because I do definitely need to do that. Education board, no. I want this little speaker right here. There we go. Educational speaker goes under there. Range, okay, should be good. Coffee machine's broken down again. Oh no! Inbreeding! Crud. Crud. Oh, I lost it now. I don't like the inbreeding. And I don't know what the multiple problem... What are the multiple problems? It's just not going away, that one. Too many guests I think underpriced? Okay, well, I'm going to put the prices up then if you think it's underpriced. So there. Okay, I am going to see whether or not we do have another wolf around. I do want a female wolf. 6.5. Okay. So just going to add to the mix and just see whether or not we can get these guys pregnant. That would be great. Right, that leaves us in the situation where I need to check whether or not we have got renewable energy. We do! Yes! So time 2, I'm going to hit pause because we're going to be switching over our power now. So we're going to get rid of this and we're going to have this one instead, our renewable energy. So buy old energy, bring in the new. So wind turbine there. I have to check where the other ones are. So there's one here, so we'll delete that and then add in our wind turbine. Where's the... Should be there. Oh, there we go. Click that. Is there any other power? Oh yeah, over here. So delete you, my friend. Part of the path might help. Facilities, wind turbine. There we go. Boink. Is that everything? Have power everything that's there with renewable energy. So this, I thought I had it. Let's just let me just see if there's any other little. I don't think there's any other power facilities without power. Maybe we need to add. Okay, I think maybe we need to power some more stuff. Let's get out of there. Can I hide a power thing in here somewhere? I need some sneaky little power areas. Okay, actually, you know what? I've got like a little sneaky area in here, and I can hide like maybe a couple of power things in here. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, staff path, and then facilities, wind turbine. I would like you to attach to the path, please. Please attach to the path. No! Right, what if I moved this in a smidge? I might need some more mechanics, actually. I'm just looking at our barrier statuses, and I'm going to maybe hire a couple more mechanics and get them working in the all area and just maybe pick it up a little bit. Some of the barriers, I think, are starting to decay, and that's a problem. Because we do not want decayed barriers. No, not that way. Extra barrier there. And then we'll delete this one, and then add in our staff path. And then hopefully we can then get our sneaky little... Yes, there we go. Power in there. And we're going to hide that behind another barrier of the green variety, so that our lovely guests are not disturbed by it. That's kind of the idea. And maybe a couple of trees just to hide things. Here we go. Right, let's just see where that leaves us. Not quite there yet. So we need power. What is not powered? So that's all powered. That's all powered. This over here is an issue. So we need to create another little area over there for our bears. Ah, that's why our bears are not cold. Because we haven't created like a little area for them. I mean, power. We're not powering the stuff. We ain't powering the stuff. Of course they're not being cold. Where am I going to put those? Okay, I might have to just do a little amending of this enclosure to do the same thing as we did before, and just have it like slightly bumping in. You know, like we're going to have a little indent in the enclosure, just so we can fit this. Okay, and then we're going to do our barrier. Doesn't need to be like a huge space, but it does need to be enough space where we can really squeeze the power thing in. So then delete that staff path. Can we get power in that? Click, click, click. No, I don't. Okay, I think I saw the connection there. Connect. Yes. Okay, power. We just need to hide it now. Behind a nice little hedgy hedge. And I do need to add... Oh, it was supposed to be a hedge. There we go. Hedge. Work zone. That's what I need to fix, because the mechanic work zone I don't think covers... Yeah, it doesn't cover those. So I'm going to have to just make sure that the mechanic work zone covers all of these things. Otherwise, nothing will get maintained and it'll be a disaster. Always remember your work zones. One of the most important things in Planet Zoo is remembering your work zones. I have discovered this slowly over time. Okay, let's have a look. How are we going? Yes! Power everything in the zoo with renewable energy. Woo! We did it! Yes! Right. Oh, was that someone who was about to breed? I think there's going to be some breeding with the wolves, which is what we really, really need. We need some breeding wolves. It's a big thing in this scenario right now for us. So our bears, I think, should be happier now because they're going to have their cold power. So they should be getting nice and cold. Yes, so our bears are happy. Lots of zebras. Should keep an eye on that. They might get overcrowded. I read pandas were breeding before, but I think this one's gotten old and is probably infertile. Darn, we might have to get a new red panda. Okay, wolves. Yes! Okay, so we've got a pregnant wolf. Fist bump. Okay, so we just need some more pregnant wolves, basically, and then we just need the wolves to grow up. That gives us time to work on our last 3 habitats. So we do have a habitat already set up, ready to go over here. It's just going to be a matter of finding some animals to go in there. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Besides the educational stuff, is I also didn't put down a donation box here. Yay me. Yeah, educational board is the other thing that we need. So media and devices, education, habitat boards. What other habitats do we need to add to? I think the bear. I don't know what else. Educational speaker. There we go. So let's add our Nile monitor. What other habitats have we not educated on? So we've done that one. Yeah, I don't think we've done wildebeest. Right, wildebeest. We're going to educate about you. I think that is all backwards. Yes, there we are. So we'll have our education board and our speakers, all helpful for our guests who do love to be educated. Black wildebeest and black wildebeest, right? Now I'm just going to flip around this way and just check. It was a noise. Okay, that one's got a board. And our timber wolves have a board. Okay, great. Gharials, no, because I got rid of them. So our African buffaloes don't. Right, let's add to them. African buffaloes. Buffaloes. Go, and then our educational speaker. African buffaloes. So, oh, mechanic research is complete. Ding. Staff facilities. Oh, I wonder if we got I'll have a look at that in a minute. Upgraded staff. What were we needing? Was it keeper hut? Upgraded keeper hut is what I think we need. Staff having to queue to use the facility. Which one? Workshop. No. Let's add it. Let's see if we can sneak in another little workshop in here. Can we? Whatever is making that barring noise is just cracking me up because it's kind of like bah. It's like, what is that noise? It's so funny. Okay, we've done no monitor. I've lost my bears. I don't know where my bears are. There they are. They're the white one. Okay, the white enclosure because they like the snow. We definitely don't have an education board for them, so let's add that in, and then we are going to see what we've got in the way of animals in our animal trading. So I think we can probably do one enclosure today, and then we'll do some more in the next episode, because we are going to be waiting, I think, on the walls. So yeah, that's cool. I think next episode will be our last episode at the zoo, and then we will be, you know, moving on to our next zoo, which is amazing. We are progressing really well in this series with the gameplay and getting all the zoos done, and you know, I think we're doing pretty well. I'm proud of myself. I've made it. I've made it without too many failures. A few, but not too many. Oh, our bear is about to mate. Yay! Right, so we have our enclosure over here we need to fill, so we're going to do that and then wrap things up. So, who can we put in there? Underpriced tickets again! I'll just keep putting them up. You keep complaining, I'll keep putting them up. 10 for you and 30... Can I just type that in? 30. Oh, what's in crime? Oh, crime's good. Okay. Animals. So we have African buffaloes, we've got camels, we've got bears, we've got wildebeest. We could get an orangutan. Not doing gharials, probably not greater flamingos because they need water. Nile monitors we've got, they need water, but we can't do anything about that now that we've got one. Probably need another red panda at some stage. Snow leopard? Actually, that's probably a good one. Let's do a snow leopard. Habitat for a snow leopard. Let's go. So they will definitely want cold. I know that much about snow leopards. They like the cold. So let's cool them down with some nice cooling thingies. Probably shouldn't have Nile monitors and snow leopards next to each other, but it is what it is. I do wonder about this barrier, however. Curved top, and I do wonder if I need to go higher. And it's reasonably high, but I know snow leopards can jump, and I've had this problem with snow leopards before. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that'll be too high for them. So, snow leopards, let's put their food in. Food and water. Large food tray and a water. Shelter. I should have more exciting beds and shelter, but it is what it is. And I will need to keep an eye out for a breeding partner for our snow leopard. Look at our little snow leopards hanging out by its little cooler there. And some enrichment items. Block of ice. And we will need to check the terrain, because I imagine we need to put some snow down. Is there any climbing frames? Please, please. Oh, I don't have to build a blooming climbing frame for it. Yay! Makes me so... You have no idea how happy that makes me. Yes! Snow leopard. Okay, Mr. Leopard, where are you? There we go. Let's get your terrain sorted, mate. Snow everywhere! Snow, 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 snow. Yay! So I just need to probably just see where my coolers are to make sure I've got enough coolers. I just keep on saying wooden shelter. It's the cooler that I'm clicking on. I don't know. Habitat, heaters and coolers. Another cooler over here and one over here. I think that should cover... Oh, there's another one needed over here. Nice and cold for them. Terrain and snow. Perfect. Alright, they should be nice and happy in their snowy enclosure. Now, do they need... They don't really need any coverage. Let's get rid of the things they don't like and have Asia... A couple of other little things. They don't really need much in the way of coverage. They're happy with the amount of plants they got. They just like snow, really. So we'll just add a little bit for variety's sake. Okay, so I feel like social group, stress, trying to hide. Maybe we need like a little tree or something, some stuff for them to hide behind. I don't want to add too many plants, otherwise they're going to be unhappy. Okay, so we did have our... Yes! Right, so we need our education board. So let's get that in there. Really going to make it a habit to put a education board by habitats. It's an easy thing to forget. So that and that. Education board, snow leopard, and snow leopard. And there we go. We have our lovely snow leopard in the game. So we are at release 4 timber wolves to the wild. So we've released 1. We've got another 3 to go. We need to breed those, and we need to add 2 more species to the zoo. Which we might need conservation points for, so we'll work on that in the next episode. I've had a lot of fun. It's been pretty chill. Nothing too dramatic has happened. I mean, I think we had another escaped animal, but that's alright. Oh no, one of our timber wolves has died. Oh no, and now Beds to Pair died as well. I hope it's not the one that was pregnant. Oh no, it wasn't. Okay, we've had the baby. So little Willoughby the wolf. That's so cute. So we do still need to have another baby. So we've got 2 females. We've got 3 females, 2 males. So we might just quickly add another male if we've got one. Yes. All right. Adopt, send to the zoo. Get in there. Get some breeding happening, and we'll see where we're at in the next installment. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have fun, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.